Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bommer 5010-407-633 wide throw hinge. So the 5010 is representative of Bommer's wide throw series of hinges, plain bearing, okay, versus a ball bearing. This is a plain bearing hinge. 407 stands for the size. It's 4 inches tall. The height is always the first dimension on hinges like this. 7 inches wide. Okay. The 633 stands for the satin brass finish. 633 or US4, that's the color of this hinge. It's a full mortise hinge. You can see the swag on the hinge leaf there. Okay, making it a full mortise. Template pattern on the hinge screws. It's a standard commercial grade leaf thickness. So for a 4-inch, you'd be at about 130 thousandths of an inch thick on the leaf. Okay, commercial grade thickness. A hinge like this is used in 2 instances, really, that I've seen. When you've got a door that's set into the frame much deeper than standard, and you need to be able to get the frame out and around the edge of the door out and around the edge of the frame, or if you've got significantly wider than standard casing or brick mold or some sort of treatment or a shutter, something on the outside that when the door is installed, it's not getting out far enough past whatever is installed on the exterior wall, if they're used in that application. 7 is pretty wide. This gets out to about the widest that you're really going to see. You can order wider, but 7 is about the widest that you're going to see, because this would, if you had an 1 3/4 door, this is going to allow you an 1.5 inch, wider, or an inch and, let's see, if it was an 1 3/4 door for 3.5 inches wider than standard sort of treatment, a much wider hinge. Available as a ball bearing, that would be a BB 5010. Available with a security pin, that would be, you have to select that as an option, where they would drill the set screw into the knuckle of the hinge, grind a slot in the pin, set the pin down, tighten the screw, then you can't drive it out. If it's an exterior door that swings out, you're going to want the non-removable pin option. Speaking of options, you can get this with 1/4 or 5/8 radius. Those are unusual, but they can be ordered. There is an upcharge. You can get them with, this is the button tip. You can get it with a ball tip, a steeple tip, an urn tip, and acorn tip. You can order them with any of those. Hospital tips you can get as well if you needed that. There's a link to a cut sheet below this, which is really a template, shows dimensionally everything about the hinge. Screws are included, the finish to match. Okay, and available in several different finishes on the website as well. If you have any, forgive me. Sorry, if you have need for a custom size hinge, other sizes than this that can also be accommodated, and great quality hinge. You might be able to see the logo there from Bommer right above their logo. It says Made in USA, a fact that Bommer is very proud of, as am I to represent them. Very good quality product, domestically manufactured. If you have any questions on the Bommer 5010-407-633 wide throw hinge, plain bearing, full mortise, and a satin brass finish, or any other Bommer product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.